Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. In this video, I'll show you how to make and this kind of drop-down menu. Okay, this is the beautiful drop-down menu. If you have just HTML or CSS knowledge, you can make this kind of drop-down menu. Okay, this is the beautiful drop-down menu. You'll be able if you watch this video until ending you can make a beautiful drop down menu. Okay, now you can see I have used only HTML CSS. There is no any plugin, no any JavaScript. Okay, and now also I use font awesome icon. Now you can see whenever I hover on any icon you can see any option or item you can see background is coming, right? So at the same time whenever I hover on the our services you can see I'm getting our drop down menu. Okay, now you can see it's a beautiful. You will be able if you watch this video, and then now you can see whenever I hover on the web development I'm getting sub drop down menu. Okay, now you can see it's a beautiful, right? So you'll be able, so if you watch this tutorial, just if you have knowledge on HTML CSS you can create this kind of, just if I'll give you knowledge how to make and this beautiful, then as you want you can make. Okay, I'll give you knowledge step by step. You are must you must know HTML or CSS. Okay, now also I use here font awesome icon. Now you can see font awesome icon. Okay, I hope this video will be help you. So let's start it. Okay, now you can see I have created two files, index.html or style.css. Okay, and then here is you can see background, right? I mean image for the background. Then I'm gonna open two files on the notepad plus plus. You can use any kind of notepad. I'm gonna open this one on the notepad plus plus, and then also css. Okay, and here you can see. Okay, then we need a html structure, html 5. Okay, and then here we can name title like drop down menu, drop down menu, drop down menu, easy. Okay, and then I'm gonna open just for the checking. Hello, I'm gonna copy this file name. Okay, copy path, and then I'm gonna open this file on browser Firefox. You can use any any browser. Now this file is working. Now here is our demo, right? Seeing this will make exact like this. Okay, now you can see this is our demo. As like this will make this demo drop down menu, right? And then now you can see first of all I'm gonna link up CSS, okay, with HTML. So I'm doing this. So just I'm gonna say file name of css. So this file name style.css, right? And then so here we can comment to understand. So we can say css, right? Just seeing this anyone can understand what kind of file it is. Now So I can do another thing. I can link up from awesome CDN. Okay, from awesome CDN. So I'm gonna now you can see this. Okay, you can see and this website. So cdnjs. I'm gonna open this. So font awesome latest version it is 96.51 point. Okay, I'm gonna copy just link. Okay, so you can copy URL. I'm gonna copy link and now I'm gonna paste below this, and here I'm gonna comment this one. So here we can say some CDN. Okay, and now we'll take nav, and then in nav we'll take dib, and I'm gonna take name of class name called uh, menu area. Okay, then inside this I'm gonna name this one. We can say menu. Okay, so after this I'm gonna take ul, right? Ul, and then I'm gonna take li. So li we can name class name. So menu item. Okay, so I have name li menu item. Then inside this I'm gonna take a, and then it I can name which is menu link. Okay, well now you can see, and then I'm gonna take just I'm gonna add item. So here we'll check now. Yeah, I'm getting this. Okay, so we need here so just we can see 1 2 3 4 5. Here are 5 items like home, user, our services, contract, about. So we have 5 items, right? So we have 2 3 4 5. Okay, under our services, contract, and then about us. Okay, now you can see, yeah, we are getting this. Now I'll do one thing. I'm gonna copy just name of this. Okay, this menu, and then even that we have already linked up css, right? Here you can see css is linked up, right? Css added with index.html. And now we'll do one thing first of all. So I'm gonna take on all, I'm gonna take all all takes. Okay, you know that, and by default all takes have padding or margin. Therefore I'm gonna doing one thing. So I'm gonna do just padding of all take will be 0 if they have by default padding. So I'm gonna do more one thing, margin will be 0. Okay, and then so I define body, and you can see I'm gonna add background. First of all, background URL. So I'm gonna add image on the background. So just I have background named dot jpg. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some value of the background, like background size, background size cover, background repeat, no repeat. Okay, then we can check, right? So here we are checking. Yeah, now I can see we are getting background. And now I'm going to design ul, right? I mean this menu. So therefore I'm going to copy its file name. Okay, so here you can comment to understand. So you know that there are a lot of developers. Okay, so if any developer, I mean check your I mean created drop down menu, and if there is a comment and which is I mean what it is the what is this, and what this line is what this line is this, okay, they can understand easily. So if you comment, so therefore I'm going to comment menu design, start. Then I'm gonna copy this, and just I'm gonna write here, and this means in inside this area back, I mean menu styling code I mean will be here, right? This means, and then I have already called menu. I'm gonna add just I'm gonna call if inside menu, if inside menu ul is, and then I have added this, so I'm gonna write here display flex. Okay, and then I'm gonna write here more thing, uh justify justify content, justify content center. Okay, now you can see what about this. Yeah, now it's working. And then I'm gonna add a background, mm, and which will add background to, I'm gonna add background on the I mean menu, right? This one. So therefore just I'm gonna add background 21, 55 and 39, right? Now you can see background. Okay, now you can see background is available, background came. And then I'm going to design ul, right? So just I'm going to copy this, and then if in ul li r I have called this, and then you know that by default li I mean li has bullet point, right? To remove this, we can write here list style type, right? None. So that means bullet point be be removed, right? So I'm gonna add just margin, uh, right side 5 pixel, right? You can use, I'm gonna use just 3 pixel, 3 pixel. Okay. Now I'm gonna call I'm gonna call I mean, you can see I'm gonna comment, I'm gonna add hash. Okay. Now I'm gonna call link. Okay, just here we can say if, okay, I'm gonna add first of all padding 50 pixel, I mean 15 pixel, and margin 5 pixels. Just I'm gonna add margin left side 5 pixel. Okay, and then I'm gonna add size, font size 17. Okay, and then font family Arial, Arial, uh, A B Arial, okay, and then uh, I'm gonna add background, I mean color white FFF. So that by default A tag, by default A tag, I mean which is called anchor tag, right? Has I mean underline, right? So to remove underline, we can say text decoration, text decoration, right? Okay. Now you can see what about this. Yeah, now you can see it's working fine. But now you can see one thing is here missing, padding. We have already we have already added padding, right? Now you can see padding 50 pixel, but there is no any padding to a tag, right? But you can see why padding is not applied, padding is not added, because of that a tag is inline inline tag, right? So if you know if you have knowledge of the HTML, you are supposed to know a tag, right? A tag is a inline elements, therefore there is no padding, however I use already padding. And now if I wanna use padding, and if I wanna use padding, i I must, I must make this one, this one I mean inline block, right? Display inline block, display in line block. Now padding will be added. Now this time padding will be added, padding will be applied. Now you can see, right? Now you can see, yeah, it's working fine. So I hope you understand what I say. And now I think font size, I should I should increase a little bit font size. So here is 70. I'm gonna make this 18, right? And then I can see. Okay, now yeah, it's looking great right now, right? So now you can see on the demo there is the, I mean, opposite, right? I mean, now I can see background is showing up on the menu, but there is not showing up, background, right? So to do this one, just we have to reduce background opacity. So here you can see, I'm gonna just define li, yeah. So here I now you can see here is a background opacity, just I'm gonna reduce. You can see, yeah, now it's showing up, right? Background is showing up. Yeah, now it's looking great right now. So I'm gonna copy, this color, and I'm gonna add, just I'm gonna, yeah, you can see. So I will use only background on the just menu. Okay, not ul. Okay, you can see I'm not getting background. Why? I'm gonna remove this, but yeah, here is a mistaken. I have mistaken, therefore background is not applied. Now you can see I'm getting background. Okay, now we need a front awesome icon, right? So we you know that so I mean in the starting point of the this video, we have already added font awesome CDN, right? So you can see on the here, and so now you can see we have already added font awesome CDN, and now we should go to the font awesome, check. Yeah, I'm getting properly font awesome icon. Now we will design or style font awesome icon, right? So we can do, just I'm gonna I'm gonna call just L I mean font awesome icon tick, right? So here I'm gonna add margin left, right? Just 3 pixel, and then I'm gonna add size font size 170 17 pixel, and then I'm gonna add color ff FFF, okay, means white color. Now we can see, yeah, now it's working fine. Okay, maybe margin is not working. Let me check why. Okay, I should add margin right side, right? So here, now it will work properly. You can see, yeah, now it's working properly, right? Now if you see on the our demo, you can see whenever hover on any, I mean, item, so I'm getting background, right? So now we'll add background. There's no background, so I'm gonna add background. Okay, so just I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna hover. If I hover anchor tag, if I hover anchor tag, so I want add background, background, background black. Okay, and then transition, I'm gonna add transition 0.8 second. And so if I hover link, right? Okay, now we can check whether it's working or not. Here I'm gonna refresh. Yeah, now you can see it's working, right? Whenever I hover, I'm getting background. Okay, now you can see there is active, home is active. There is no active, right? On our project, on the demo there is active. So how can I make this active? So just we need a class, uh which class, I need and item class. So I'm gonna add a class active. Just I'm gonna copy and okay, it will be active, right? Now you can see it will be active now. Okay, so now it is active. So whenever I hover any item, so I'm getting background like as like our demo, right? Well, now next work is our, I can see drop down menu. So whenever I hover, I mean our services on the demo, we are getting drop down menu, right? Like this will make this. Now to do this one, we need a drop down menu, and we are getting drop down menu now. Which one? Which one? If I click, which one? If I click, drop down menu will come. So now you can see there is a our services. If I click on the our services drop down or hover on the our services drop down will come, right? So to do this one, so I will add drop down menu on the, I mean, in li our services li. So here we can take div called, we can drop down menu, drop down menu, and then inside this we can take li, and after this we can take l li. So I'm gonna name of this menu item, and then after this I'm gonna add anchor tag, right? I'm gonna name this menu link. Okay, link. So here I'm gonna add hyphen, and you can see, okay, so we need to maybe 44 items. So here you can see 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 items. We need a four, I mean items, graphic design, mobile app, digital marketing, web development. Graphic design, mobile app, graphic, graphic. I'm gonna add this item digital website. So here you can see font awesome icon. I'm gonna click. Now you can see there is a front awesome official website. I'm gonna click this, and here whatever icon you need, just you can charge. So we need home, and then I'm gonna charge this. Okay, now you can see, and I'm gonna click this. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. I have copied, and then I'm gonna paste beside home, and then I'm gonna paste this here. I'm gonna paste, I'm gonna pasting. Right. We can check whether these are coming or not. Yeah, I'm getting this. Now we can change this, right? On the demo, if you see, and there is a different icon, right? So now I'm gonna change icon name. I remember some icon names. Just I'm gonna change in that. I know the name of the icons and icons differ some ID, icons name and class name, and some icon class name differ from edit class name. Okay, and then I'm gonna right here. Okay, now we can text. Okay, so you can see, yeah, graphic design, mobile app, digital marketing, and then web development. Now you can see we have a problem. So here, now you can see we have a problem. Display flags. Display flags is working on these items, right? Graphics items. And drop down menu, display flags is working. Okay, I'll not use display flags on the drop down menu. So to do this one, we have to do one thing. ul yeah, so I'm gonna add, just I'm gonna name this one. Okay, solve this problem, I'm gonna add class name called main menu. Okay, I'm gonna copy, and just I should go to the here. Okay, there's a display, you know. So on the drop down menu, on the drop down menu, display flags is working on. So I will use display flags on the main menu, not a drop down menu, right? So to solve and this problem, have added a class on the main menu, right? Now you can see there's a main menu just here. Yeah, so here is a main menu. Just this on this item, display flags will work, not drop down menu. I mean, there you can see. Uh, oh yeah. So I have mistaken. I'm gonna add this class. I have mistaken. Sorry. So I'm gonna add this class on the main menu. Now you can see there's a main menu, right? And this is the main menu, and this is the drop down menu. So I will use only drop down display flags on the main menu, not a uh, i mean not a drop down menu. To solve and this problem, I'm gonna add, so I'm gonna copy, I will use drop down menu here, and then I'm gonna use the main menu here. Okay, okay. This means only this main menu display flags will work, not drop down menu, not here. Okay, drop down menu, on the drop down menu, and this flags, I mean display flags will not work. All right. So now on the menu, I'm gonna add this. Okay, display flags and main menu. Now you can see it will work fine right now. I hope. Yeah, now you can see it's working, right? And now I will design drop down menu. So to do this one, just I'm gonna call drop down menu. So therefore I'm gonna copy. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna copy drop down menu, and here I have called this. I will add. I will add. Uh, I will add position, positions, absolute, and color, absolute. I have added position absolute in drop down menu, and background color. So what background color I have used here? Yeah, on the demo, if we see, yeah. So I'm gonna add background color, which I have already used for the menu. Just I'm gonna copy. Yeah, now you can see there's a background. I'm gonna copy, and here I'm gonna add. Okay, I have added position absolute or background to the drop down menu. Now you can see. Now you can see, right? So it's working fine. And now here you can see background shadow. I mean background. So whenever I hover on the drop down icon, so I'm getting background, but I'm not getting on the, I mean demo. If you see, there is no any, I mean hover, I mean background, right? Whenever I hover, so we'll do this. So I wanna do one thing more, so I'm gonna add here with 20 pixel, I mean 200 pixel, and then if I hover, I'll remove background. You know, on the demo there is no background if any item of the drop down menu is hovered, right? Therefore we'll remove this. I li hover, I mean a take hover. I'm gonna remove background now. Okay, so you can use importing plugin, importing in now importing. Okay, and then I'm gonna use color. Okay, now I can see what about this. Yeah, now it's working fine. Am I right? Okay, so on the demo, if we see how this looks, now you can see there is I mean a text decoration below every item of the drop down menu. So we'll do this. So to do this one, I'm gonna I'm gonna just copy this li, and then I'm gonna add text decoration. Am I right? Text. I mean, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna add border. Okay, border bottom. Right? We'll use I mean border to the bottom of the icon. So here I'm gonna add figure and solid, and then I'm gonna use here F white color. Right? Now you can see, and now I will I'll reduce its opacity. Just I'm gonna add here. You can see I'm getting item. I'm gonna reduce. You can see, yeah, now it's looking great. I'm gonna copy rule, and I'm gonna paste. I'm gonna doing another value text transform text transform capitalize. This means the first letter. This means the first letter every word will be capital. Okay, so I'm gonna add this one for the main menu. Am I right? Li, yeah. So I'm gonna add here. I'm so sorry. X transform capitalize. Am I right? And now you can see how this looks. Yeah, now it's looking great, right? And here now you can see, if I hover, just only if I hover on our services, drop down menu comes, right? But here it's not happening. So to do this one, I can do one thing. If I hover our services, then this one will come, this one will show up. To do this one, first of all, this one will make invisible. To do this one, we can drop down menu. So which is the drop down menu, and this one. So I'm gonna do one thing. Display, I'm gonna add display none. Display none. Who, you can say who I'm doing. I'm doing display none drop down menu. So this menu I have I've made invisible. So then if I hover who, which item, if I hover, that will come. And if I hover our services, am I right? If I hover our services, drop down menu will be visible. To do this one, so I can add a class name called hover me, right? And then I'm going to copy this. Okay, Yeah, just below this I'm gonna add this class. I have called this hover if I hover who, if I hover on, if I hover our services option, if I hover our services option, if this menu if this menu is invisible, it will show up. That's it. Already it is. So if I show you, now I can see already this drop down menu is invisible. I can see, right? Now you can see it is already invisible, not visible. So i'm I'm expecting, I want show drop down menu if I hover our services, right? So to do this one, now I can see if I hover, if I hover our services, right? Our services, and I'm gonna call drop down menu. So this means if drop down menu is available in our services, then if it is invisible, I'm gonna make this visible, right? So you know that it is already, it is already, it has already display none. I'm gonna make this one display block, right? If it is but display block, right? it, you know that by default it by default it becomes invisible if it is hovered. Our services, it will visible because of it is already invisible. By default it becomes, by default it gets become. Then if it is hovered only, it will show up. Now you can see it will work. I hope now you can see, right? Now it's working fine. So if I hover only our services, then it's getting visible, okay, on as like our demo, right? You can see. Yeah, now you can see on our demo we are getting, now you can see horizontal line, vertical line, right? Vertical line, left side or right side, of menu, but we are not getting here. So to do this one, so I'm gonna add this. So here, okay, and then I'm gonna add box shadow, box shadow, view picture, and then see picture, one picture, and color red. Okay, so here you can see, yeah, I'm getting this. And then I will use this shadow for the lip right side only, right? See, you can see, yes, I'm getting this. And now I'm gonna add this shadow for the left side. So just using comma, using comma, just writing, I mean adding inside shadow. Using comma, you can use multiple shadow. Just I have used comma to use multiple shadow. I have already added shadow for the right time, then I mean right side. So now I'm gonna add shadow for left side. Minus C means left side, angel figure and one figure, and wait, you can see, yes, I'm getting this. I'll use line, line, while have with designing the job marketing and with element. Like to have all our necessary. Okay, I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste where? I'm gonna paste in drop down menu, right? So here is, you can see, drop down menu. Yeah, add this. Just I'm gonna remove this. I have already copied this styling code, right? Just I'm gonna add this code and then I'm gonna remove this. Okay, now you can see how this looks. Yeah, now okay, now you can see it's working fine, right? Then we need sub menu, right? So here if you see on the demo, you can see there is a sub menu, right? If I hover web development, I'm getting sub menu. So exact like this will create, right? Then so let me create this, and whenever I hover web development, sub menu will come as like demo, right? Okay. Okay, which one? I'll hover web development. Then first of all, I need a icon called right arrow. Let me just copy this one. I'm gonna copy, and here I'm gonna paste. Just I'm gonna change its class name arrow right. I'm gonna, okay. Let me check whether it came or not. Yeah, now I'm getting this. Okay. Then I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm getting this, right? So whenever I hover, I will whenever I hover web development, I'll get submenu. So just I'll copy. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna copy just this menu, drop down menu, and here I'll paste this, right? I'm gonna take just here div with a class called sub menu, submenu, and I'm gonna paste, and here I'm gonna paste this. Do not need this, therefore it should be deleted. And just I'm gonna arrange this. Okay, then just I'm gonna check this. Yeah, now I'm getting this right. Exactly. So let me change text. So here, if I click this, so I'm gonna getting HTML, CSS, PHP database, right? So let me write this. Okay, I have changed this. Yeah, I'm getting this. So when I hover web development and this submenu welcome, right? So to do this one, just I have to do one thing. So now you can see it is right now showing up, right? So by default, and this submenu will be invisible, right? To do this one, we have to do, I'm gonna copy. Let me go to the CSS file, and then I'm gonna call this menu display. I'm gonna do this display none. Okay, and now so you can see it is display none. Okay, now I'm not getting this. So when I hover web development, this one will be visible, right? So to do this one, I have to call which one if I hover, which one if I hover, I mean which item if I hover sub menu welcome definite web development. So therefore I need a class here called sub you can say menu hover, whatever class name you can use, right? So I'm gonna use here just sub menu web develop I mean hover, whatever name you can add, and then okay, so when I hover sub menu, I mean sub menu hover, if if it has if it has submenu class name, okay, so I mean that if in this submenu hover it is available, just if it has display none, just it will be display block. Okay, so you know that by default it is display none, so when I hover it, its display will be visible, I mean block, you can see. Okay, now let me check. Yeah, now it's working, right? Okay, so let me add margin. Just I'm gonna add margin. Here is submenu, and then so here you can see I'm gonna add margin left side 20. So you can see I'm getting margin, right? So it's too much. So I'm gonna decrease, reduce margin. Okay. Now you can see it looks like our demo, am I right? So if you see that our demo, right? Now it looks like our demo, right? So margin is enough, right? Yeah, it's enough. It looks like our demo. So I'm gonna copy this margin, copy it all, and then I'm gonna paste this. Okay, now you can see. Okay, I've mistaken. Okay, now you can see. Let me check. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, now I'm getting here error. Unfortunately, I'm gonna delete this. It should be deleted. Let me remove this. Okay, now I can see it's working fine, right? So if you see that, if you consider our demo, right? Now you can see it looks like exactly this, right? So it is similar like demo, right? So if I hover user our services, I'm getting submenu. At the same time, if I go to the web development and hover, I'm getting sub menu. If I hover our services, I'm getting sub menu, and then drop down menu. Okay, so so if I click on the web development, I'm getting sub menu. That means it's working like demo. Okay, so thank you for watching this tutorial for ending. I hope this video is for help you. Please, if you think that this video is help for you, please subscribe my channel and like, comment, share. See you next video.